Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dolly's and welcome back to Regrowth. In the last episode, we were working with... what were we doing last episode? We were working with Thaumcraft, I believe. Doing some... No, we were doing bees. Thaumcraft was the episode before. I knew that. So yeah, we were working with bees, and the bees are behaving for the most part. This one's about to die, so we can see what happens when it does die. Well, it's too cold again. What the heck? Alright, well, I'll have to acclimatize this guy again. I think I was going to do that before, but I didn't. So we need more snowballs. Don't we have, like, a whole bunch? Where did I put the snowman? Did I put him down here, or did I put him... Yeah, the snowman's right here. So, we were working with bees, and if I can get these guys to just kind of behave a little bit better, then we don't have to worry about them. But until that point, where am I going? Until that point, we're just going to have to keep messing with them and all that kind of fun stuff. But some good news. So, I have 60 FPS through here. We were having so much issue with lag, and I kind of tried to figure it out. I messed with some more options, mechanism mod options, but that didn't seem to really help. And I have 60 FPS through here. And right here was the problem. So for whatever reason, the fluid tank from Mariculture did not like being here and was causing so much frame rate issues, and I don't know why. So I got rid of it, and I replaced it with the mechanism one. And it seems to be... perfect. I get a little bit of droppage, but not nearly as much as we were getting before. So that's good to know. Don't use Mariculture tanks. Use mechanism if you can. So yeah, today we are going to get back into witchery after I can figure out how to get this bee to be doing its thing. Tropical. Warm up 1. I think I needed to be down 1, but anyways, we're going to be doing some witchery stuff today, but we're not going to do the standard style of witchery. We're going to be doing some other things with witchery. So the main thing I want to do is just kind of complete quests, and so what we're going to work on today is getting a familiar. So, there are 3 types of familiars. You can have cats, you can have a bat, you can have an owl, or you can have a toad. Each one does different things. I believe owls are related to flying. If you have an owl familiar, it's easier to fly on the broom. I don't care. We have the tiara, the fugal tiara, so that doesn't matter. I believe frogs are for brews, and cats are for curses. Yeah, I don't actually know what's going to be the best one to do, and I think it doesn't really matter. You can only have one at a time, but you can change which one you have. Bind a familiar, yeah. So it's just a matter of which one should we use. I'm thinking either the cat or the frog. Now there are also a couple of other things that can happen because of a familiar. Frogs and owls I know give you access to another brew, which we could probably look that one up. It should be in here, I think. Brew of the Bodega. This is one that I believe you have to have an owl familiar to actually be able to do anything with. And then like Frog's Tongue, I think you need to have the frog as well. I'm not entirely sure. There's a couple that are like that. But anyways, we have to make the frogs and the owls because, well, they don't spawn normally. So what we're going to need Let's go to the quest because it will kind of walk us through. Unfortunately, there's no like books or anything for the what are these called? The mutations. So we are going to need our mutating sprig, and we're going to need most of this mutandis extremis for these guys. Now, to get the frogs, we need critter snares with slimes and an ocelot. We have a spawn ocelot. We're also going to need to have a spider's web, or cobweb, rather, which we don't have. Can't I make those? There's a couple different ways to make them. So let's get some string. We're going to need 2 of these, so let's go ahead and get 2 pieces of mana-infused string that we can then use to get what we want. So we're going to need some cobwebs, and then we're going to need graspers. These guys. And we're going to need the critter snares. And we have 8 of them. So it doesn't matter how many we do. I think I'm just going to do 2 of each. And we'll kind of go from there. So the other thing we're going to need is a wolf. And then some attune stones. Do they have to be charged? That's my question. Yes, they are charged. So there is an attune stone charged. And we're going to need another attune stone, so let's go ahead. We just need a bucket of lava. So let's get a bucket. And honestly, we'll just get the lava can. And we'll do it right here. So, oh, I can't. Oh, dang it. Oh well. So we just need to go grab a bucket of lava. That is easy enough. And there we go. So we are going to have to do the circle magic to get the charged tombstone. That should not be a problem. I just have to remember how to do it. Unfortunately, NEI doesn't give us any information, so let's keep the circle magic book on us. And if we want, I believe it's Ritual of Charging. So glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. Alright, so let's do this. Glowstone, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. Alright, so this one should be easy enough, and I believe, yep, 7 by 7 and 11. Alright, so, just do that. It'll do the circle magic, and no problem. There's our tombstone. So nice and charged. So, we are going to need some critter snares full of enemies, and one of them is going to be slimes. Now I have 2 spawn slimes, so that is good enough. And I can't remember how this works. Do you have to... I don't remember how this works. Alright, there we go. They just have to be small. Come on, jump in here. There we go. And you know what, let's do 3. And then don't we need to use, what is it called? There is an item. Oh, it's a witchery item. This guy, the bowline. There we go. That's what it's called. Do we have to use that to pick these up? I don't know. But we have some critter snares of slimes, and that should be the first part of the quest. And now we have to kill a toad. Once you get your toads, you can tame them with rotten flesh, at which point they'll follow you unless you tell them to sit. Tame adult toads can also be bred using rotten flesh, so you'll never have to... Okay. So, you know what? Let's get some rotten flesh, and we're going to do this we're going to do this over with the cows. So what we need to do is basically that. We've done the mutations before. It's been a long while since I've done this, but it's not that difficult. So we'll just go ahead, grab the water and the grass blocks, and we'll get some. We'll be getting 3 frogs, so that'll be good. Let's get some fences as well, and yeah, we'll just come down here and deal with this. So for the time being, I don't really care too much about aesthetics right there. Let's put them back here. So we'll make a little bit of a fenced area, just to begin with, and we'll do the mutations just right here. So in the center is water. We then put our 4 graspers on the outside, and our critter snares with the slimes there. And then we're going to need cobweb in the center, 3 mutandis, an attuned stone that's charged, and then for the slimes, it's the ocelot. So we just spawn the ocelot in here, and we hit it with the mutating sprig, and there we go, we have frogs. So there's one. And hopefully they'll follow me over here. And then we'll just kill this one. That is terrifying. Alright. So will they come over here? Oh my gosh, they just made a baby frog, and that is actually adorable. Alright. You sit. You sit. And actually the baby one didn't sit. Come on guys, get over here. Get over here. Alright, so let's quickly make a nice cage for them, and you know, just to be safe, we're gonna make it nice and secure. So now we have frogs, and we never have to do that again, but that wasn't that difficult, so it doesn't really matter. Now the next ones are going to be a little bit more tricky, because they are owls. Ow. Oh my gosh, they teleported to me because I didn't have them setting. Alright, come over here. You know, do I care too much about the frogs? Not really. There is no ways to pick them up, really, is there? Alright, set. And I'm gonna kill your baby. I'm sorry. So toad frog. Critter snares are never scanned. We can't scan those. So we're gonna need some more critter snares. Which that was another thing. But then we're also gonna need owls. And I don't know how we're gonna be taming owls. Or anything on that. So first of all, we need to get more critter snares. We're going to need a few more. I think I already have a good bit. We can put this stuff away. The fences, the spawn slime, and I do want to go ahead and look at the quest book. We're going to get 3 toes of frogs. Alright, so the next one is the arguably the more difficult one. So we're going to need some bats. We only have one spawn bat egg. We're going to need more than that. We're going to need some more critter snares. And how do we get spawn bat? What does this require? So wool, 2 brown. Alright, so that's not too bad. We need to do a little bit of work. So we're going to need an egg. We can get rid of this stuff, I do believe. We're going to need cocoa beans. Our brown dye. So the pestle and mortar. There was wool, I do believe. And a feather plus 3 experience drops. Alright, that's not that difficult. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. So we just put this all in here. And that will do its thing. We do need to get some living rock, which should also not be that difficult. Living rock. And switch those. So it's almost done. And then the part that I'm not looking forward to. We've got to get these guys in the critter snares. That is going to be a challenge. What we're going to do is, does it say? Okay, just changing the ensnared bats into owls. We're going to make a room down here for the owls. You know what? We'll just do it right over here. And this should be good enough. Alright, so I do want to make sure it's not dark anywhere. It is. Those frogs are slightly annoying. But oh well. We'll live. Alright, so we're just going to make a nice closed room in here. And I bet I can't put the critter snares on here. Oh no, I can't. Cool. So we're going to spawn the bats. And that was close enough. Come on. Oh my god, I hate the little noises. The little adorable noises. Yeah, I need to get the bat down there, and I don't know how. I'm going to break this. Let's see if he'll want to go out. Come on. Come over here. There we go. That worked. I hate the little adorable noises they make. That's kind of sad. I feel bad. So now that we have the bats, we need to kill an owl. Raw pork or beef? You know what? I really don't care about owls, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to just break this off. And I really doubt that we're going to need too much with the owls. I believe the owlet wings aren't really used for much. There's a couple things they're used for, but not much. Honestly, getting all of the stuff that we need isn't that difficult at this point. We have enough supplies, resources, all that kind of stuff. So I could probably have made a smaller room. But, oh well. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to basically do the same thing, and we'll get the owls. So yeah, we have to do this. Well, we're gonna have to kill some owls, and I hate the adorable bat sounds. All right, so we do need to get another thing. So we'll put the bats. We'll keep the frogs, because the frogs are kind of cool. Again, I don't know that we'll ever use them, but they were a little bit easier to tame and deal with all that kind of stuff. I should have went to the main room. Oh well. We need another cobweb. And we'll get the mutating sprig. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some owls. And we'll just shift click that. Spawn the wolf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. There we go. Oh, the owls are really adorable, though. We have to kill one of them. It says you can breed them with raw pork or beef, but we don't really have either of those, so let's kill them. Oh no, don't fly away. Alright, so if we have to do that again, that's fine. But there we go, 2 more quests done. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a cat, and we're going to use a cat for the familiar. So let's get rid of this stuff. I didn't mean to get rid of that. We don't need the mutating sprig anymore. Let's see, owlet wings. I do want to go ahead and see if this is scannable. It is. Beast in air. So, our quest book. Let's grab this again. And now the fun part. We need to do the whole familiar thing. So, getting the familiar actually unlocks a good portion of kind of the next steps. So we're going to need a lot of things. And let's just go over to our area over here. And let's see, we're going to want an ocelot first of all. We'll tame him. I believe we'll need fish. We don't have any vanilla fish. That is a little bit of an issue. Can we get normal fish? Raw Minecraft fish. Because mariculture actually changes that. So I wonder if we can... what would be a good way? Lifespan. Let's just look up lifespan. Or raw. Raw fish. We have a whole bunch of squid. We'll see if that works. And what we'll do... because we need to have a cat. We'll give it a little bit of space to potentially run away from us, but not that much. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn the cat in here so he can't get out, and we'll figure out what to do. So that'll be a thing. Let's see. I need the circle magic. I accidentally put that in there too. So in order to get the infusion for summons a familiar, yeah. Let's see, where is sanctity? Lot of nasty things. Banishing, summoning. Summons a demon from a mirror. Summons a witch. Infusing. Trap a demon in a mirror. Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to do soon enough. Transposition. Binding. There we go. Bind a tamed owl, toad, or cat as a familiar. So, Tear of Goddess, Odor of Purity. Most of these are pretty easy. But we are going to need a Tear of Goddess, which is Lapis and Breath of Goddess. So, we have that. Let's get like 8 of those. So, we're going to need 8 Lapis. That's kind of whatever. We can go ahead and get this distilled. Yeah, we can just get the stuff here. So, Tear of Goddess, Odor of Purity. We have... let's see. Whiff of Magic and a Diamond. We have both of those. And then the last thing we need is Demonic Blood. So we need to take the Demonic Blood and... oh, cool, we'll get a Demon Heart from this. We do need to go ahead and get a Familiar, because getting a Familiar is the only way to actually be able to get a Coven, which is needed for some of the more advanced magics and whatnot. But there is the Tear of the Goddess, so there is the 5 items we need. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8,000 altar power. I do want to make sure that we have enough. I don't know why that was dark. Oh yeah, we have plenty. And now we just need a tamed animal. And this is 11 by 11, which is the bigger circle. The biggest is, I believe, a 15 by 15. There's not too many that uses that. So let's go ahead and spawn an ocelot in. And okay, he doesn't want squid. Can I turn fish meal? I don't think they'll take chicken. No, we need fish. So raw fish doesn't seem to work, so let's try to get some live fish. We have a damselfish, so let's see if this at least works. No, we're gonna need raw Minecraft fish. So isn't there a fisher block? The automatic fisher from mariculture. Yes, wooden construction block. All right, can we make that? What do we need? We need another wooden fishing rod, which requires polished sticks, polished planks, polished logs, which is a vat with a lot of fish oil. 30,000 fish oil. So yeah, there's the wooden construction block. We just need some more polished logs and a lot of fish oil. I swore we had something like this already. Maybe we don't. Let's take a look. No, I got rid of all that stuff. So if it's not in the AE system, it's not anywhere. So do we have some more vats? No. Alright, let's go ahead and make another vat. I don't remember how much. I think they only store like 16. I accidentally put a vat in a vat. Alright, let's get 4, and then fish oil. Oh, more work. I don't think we have fish oil. What is this? Fish oil. We have 16. Is that enough to get what we need? Actually, I think it is. So, do something like that. We're gonna need some, not logs, but planks. And 2 planks should be enough. So I don't know that alder planks will work. Jungle wood. And then we're also going to need a bucket. And yeah, so this is actually, we don't have enough, do we? Polished sticks, polished planks. 10,000 gives you 1. We need 20,000 fish oil. Or 5,000 for each stick. We could do that. That is super wasteful of the fish oil, but honestly right now I do not care. And you know what? Let's get some mechanical pipes, because it'll be easier to do it this way. So we're going to get the automatic fisher, and we're going to get this going so that maybe, just maybe, we can actually, if I knew where I was going, we can actually get some stuff taken care of. So configurator, gases, I guess it was already for fluids. And there we go. So then once this is done, this will take a little bit of time. We will go ahead and just switch them out and all that fun stuff. So let's go take a look at the bees real quick. Make sure that they are still behaving somewhat well. No queen. So we lost... Oh, I never put them back, did I? So... hopefully that works. He's still too cold. Warm up one. We ran out of snowballs. So let's get more snowballs. This is ridiculous. I don't know why this bee is keeps doing this, but oh well, we'll keep acclimatizing it, and I'll try to get it to actually start not caring about how cold it is and all that fun stuff. So alternatively, we can make them warmer and just move the system, or make them more acclimatized to the dryness and put them in the other place out there. So, do we have all the stuff we want? Let's see. We're doing so much work just to try to get some fish. And we gotta go this way. Alright, so there is our polished sticks. And we'll pump all of that back in. Break this stuff down. And now we should be able to go ahead and make the automatic fisher. So something like this with some string. And yeah, that's what I thought. It's all in the other one. I just have to remember which one it was. I think it was over here. So is our ocelot still... our ocelot despawned. Cool. So I'll have to make another ocelot. That shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. So the automatic fisher, I believe you just put it in the water and it will produce fish. So there is an area right over here we can use. It does need power and needs a fishing rod. Probably needs bait as well. So a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Alright, you know what? We'll get this set up another time. I will build out that dock area and all that fun stuff at some point. So, let's see. Do we have... we have no more ocelots. And I need some sort of Minecraft fish. Because that's the only thing that ocelots can actually, you know, deal with. So... we need bait for this rod. We could just bind a frog. We do have the frogs. It's just a matter of, do I really want a frog familiar? I kind of want a cat. I'm a cat person. So we have some grasshopper bait. And we can just... we have to have that next to each other, yeah. Mariculture changes fishing completely. So let's just come out onto this little island, and we're gonna get raw fish. Hey, there's a raw Minecraft fish. Let's see if we can't get another one of those. And if we can, that would be awesome. Just to make sure. So if we wanted any of these fish, for fish breeding purposes. We just need to, like, go set in the water. But this isn't too bad. We'll try a bunch of these fish. Hopefully they have to be raw. Hopefully the Minecraft fish works. Hopefully we get... What is that? Night fish. Hopefully we get it on the first try. And we got a pearl. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of stuff. Now let's go ahead and get another spawn ocelot egg. Can I turn this into the vanilla fish? Squeezer will give us cooked fish. We can cook it for the fish. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to be the best way. So, ocelot, spawn ocelot, 2 gunpowder, some fish, an egg, and experience things. So, experience, I think it was 3. And we need to eat some rotten flesh. No, that's yeah, never mind. Thaumaria. And then gunpowder. Because ocelots and creepers. We're also going to need the living rock, but we'll get that here in a moment. So, let's see if this works. So, this, these guys, and this. Grab the living rock, which is something we could probably automate here soon. Shouldn't be that difficult to automate because we have applied energistics. It's just some annihilation planes and whatnot. Do we have any more magical? We do. Let's take half a stack. And there is another ocelot. And we'll just put half a stack in each of those. And go for it. So, I just want to fill up everything. So, let's try spawning an ocelot this time. Hey, that worked a little bit better. I wonder if I was just out of range. Let's try the squid because I have a whole bunch of squid. No. How about any of the other fish? Rainbow trout, tuna. Cats like tuna. Okay, so tuna worked. I bet salmon would work. Perch, minnow. I don't know why some of these work and some of them don't. I doubt that stingray would work. Nope. Okay. So, do we have any more bait? Bread. Bread will work. We don't have any bread, so let's get some wheat. We'll get a stack. So stay there, Mr. Ocelot. And we'll try to get some more fish that you'll actually eat. And maybe, oops, messed up. Maybe we'll actually be able to get a cat familiar. If these neon tetras were cat food, that would be awesome. Oh, we're getting some of these live. Alright. You like that one. You won't eat that. You won't eat those. Nope. Alright, well, we keep fishing. I don't know why some of these are living. They shouldn't. So I guess we'll just get a bunch of fish and hope for the best. Yeah, a lot of these fish are still alive. That is weird. Usually you have to stand in the water in order for that to work. But maybe because we're so far up, I don't know. Raw clownfish, raw pufferfish, goldfish. Cats like goldfish. They do, in fact, like goldfish. Pufferfish? Nope. Minnow. Stingrays? Nope. Alright, well, back to the, okay, so let's get just a bunch of fish that we can actually do something with. Or at least try to. It is random what you get, and I believe in this mod pack specifically it is completely random. For the most part. There's a couple that aren't, but hopefully we can get some fish that he'll actually like, and I can then go from there with, you know, goldfish would be great. If we get like a bunch of goldfish or salmon, I don't know if it matters if it's raw or not, because I haven't actually seen any not raw that it would take anyways, so we'll see. We have plenty of bait. It's just a matter of whether or not we have enough. Ooh, a spiderfish. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough for you this time? Red herring. You like the red herring. Goldfish. Oh, come on. You ate the goldfish before. Tuna. No. You're not tamed, so... Raw salmon. Or does it have to be the Minecraft fish? Can't they take cooked fish as well? Let's get a name tag. Do I not? I don't have a name tag. Can I make a name tag? Yes. Let's go ahead and make a name tag. We have an anvil. I don't know if I can use this to... No. I'd have to risk... My gosh, that takes forever to break. We're gonna risk it. If I have to make another one, it's fine. It's just a little bit of mana. And I just want to try to get this guy tamed so we can actually use him. Mittens, the kitten. We don't have enough experience. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. I just hope he doesn't despawn. Mittens, the kitten. A little bit of a visual bug with that. Alright, so, are you still there? I guess I should have called him he despawned again. I guess I should have called him Salem. Alright, so can we get cooked fish? Because they also take cooked fish. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Yes, any... Is it just cod, or is it any raw? There's no other way to get fish, as far as I can tell. Fish... Raw Minecraft fish. Clownfish and dragonfish will give you the... Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a way. Alright, so I guess cod. We have a cod. We have some salmon. And let's just look at raw, and I want to see if we can cook these guys at all. Otherwise, we're probably going to have to come back and... Nothing is following me. I'm just going crazy. Otherwise, we're just going to have to come back and see what we can do. So... which one of these guys? Fusing. It's one of these. Enriching, crushing, right here. Smelting. We can cook that guy. So I think I'm going to have to end the episode off, because we're not going to have... They do not give us anything. We can't cook live fish. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get the fisher set up. And yeah, we'll go from there. So the automatic fisher. Let's get some elite cables. And do we have any logistical transports? Let's go ahead and make 20 of those. That'll take a minute, but that'll be okay. And then we need a fishing rod. Let's get a new one. There is the RF one. And titanium fishing rod. Polished titanium rods. We need a lot of fish oil. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Let's just use the reed. Get one of these. We have all that bread. We can make plenty more bread. That's not a problem. We just need to get this set up. So, I don't know how much of a water pool it needs. So, I don't know. Right over here would be good, I guess. Let's break this. Put it there. And you know what? No. Let's break it again. And we're going to put it right here. And then that way we can put RF cables on the outside. So something like this. And just run these along. Perfect. And then once we have some logistical stuff, we can see how this works. Worst case scenario, we just put some like things in there. So we put the fishing rod. We need bait now. And is it working? It is incredibly slow. So aren't there speed upgrades? Yes, there are. No, that is extreme speed upgrade. Let's look at mariculture. And there should be some upgrades. I believe there are. Yeah, here they go. Heating upgrades. Ultimate hyperkinetic upgrade. So these are the speed. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. And then what we'll do is we'll just pipe the stuff into a chest, and we'll have let's get wheat, like a bunch of stacks of wheat, or bread rather. Let's get a couple of chests. And then we'll get the logistical pipes. Don't need that anymore. I want another reed fishing rod. If we can find one. There they were. We get like 2 or 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And what we're going to do is we're just going to set up a system so that it hopefully automatically fills it back with whatever it needs. So right here and right here. That was a weird bug with that's a weird bug with the chest. If I put that there, is it still going to work? No. Alright, so we'll put this guy here. Yeah, that's a really weird visual bug. Configurator. Bread and all of that. We'll get this to items, and I don't know if this is going to work, but we can pull items out of here. Maybe we can just do one of these. Yeah, let's just do one of those. Can I put extra fishing rods in there? No. Alright, so we'll just do one of those, get it full of stuff. And then we'll just have a double chest here, and that pulls out the wrong items. Okay, so we can't automate it. That's fine, we just lost another one of those guys. We just need the fishing rod. Put that stuff in there. And we'll clean this up. Okay, so I was hoping we could automate it, but it doesn't look like we can. Unless it's sighted. So let's get some of those speed upgrades. And then what I will do is end the episode, and once I have access to a cat, we'll deal with it. So we want... I don't know if I can insert more than one of these, so let's grab 2 of them right now and see if we can put 2 in there. And if we can, that would be awesome. If not... Okay, we can. So we're going to do 3 of the max ones if we can. We'll see how bad it is to craft all that. But I'm wanting to end the episode. These episodes go so long. Apologies, because it ends up being a lot of me just trying to get things done. And not really having the ability. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. We'll get this cooked up real quick. That should not take long. I should probably get a lot more aluminum. What is next? We're going to need titanium and aluminum. So yeah, let's get a bunch of aluminum. So aluminum. Let's get like 2 stacks. Yeah, that sounds good. Put those in there. And there is our first 2 blocks. That'll be enough for now. Actually, that should be enough. Getting more aluminum, though, is going to be good for future, in case we need more. So we'll do this. Alright, so next is these guys, which requires some ice. Which... let's get snow. We're going to need 3 snow blocks. And how do we get the ice? Mana infusion. Okay. That's easy enough. I'm going to get rid of the rain, because I hate the rain. Oh, come on. There we go. So, we'll get the highest speed upgrades as we can, and RF is not an issue. Honestly, the thing that is an issue is going to be the bait and the fishing rod, so I will keep an eye on them. There is the ice. So, I don't actually know how much the fishing rod is going to take durability, but we'll find out. So then the last one, the ultimate hyperkinetic. We just need some booster tracks. So this is going to be fun. This is railcraft. So we need advanced rails. So we need gold. Alright, we're going to need rails. This is not too bad to do, but we're going to need standard rails, which we can get from, looks like steel is the best, but we'll just use iron. Actually, we can make steel. How much steel do we have? Not enough. Alright, we'll just do iron, because we have basically infinite amounts. We'll come over here and go ahead and craft that up. This will make plenty, so we shouldn't need much. We're going to need redstone, 3, and some gold, 1, 2, 3, And then we need the ties. These guys. So we just need some creosote and some slabs. So let's get some cans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have plenty of creosote oil down here because we literally have, yeah, we have a lot. 500 and some buckets. Yeah, plenty of creosote. So we'll just go ahead. We need more slabs, so planks. And then 2, 3. And then there's that. And we should be good to go. So rails, redstone, and gold. Craft the advanced rails. And that will make hopefully enough for what we need. So let's go here, there, and there's the booster tracks. And there is 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So let's see how much faster this is. So we should have a couple things by now, I would assume. No, we don't have any. That is incredibly fast. So it's not getting any fish. Why not? I almost want to see. We have a mariculture book. Let's go look at the mariculture book. I bet that it needs water on all 4 sides or something. I think it's in here. Yes, fishing and that. So, fishing nets over time. Yes. So, fishing. Automatic fisher. So block needs to be 1. Okay, so it needs to be 1 above. All right, so that is easy enough. That is our problem. So we'll need to go ahead and move it down, or move it up rather. So let's get this taken care of. First of all, we need all that, and we will grab it, and we'll break this guy. Actually, we'll break this guy first. You know what? I don't really care. We'll lose them. And let's see. Automatic fisher can go right. You know what? Let's grab a bucket. We'll make this a little bit nicer, and we'll grab some more elite cables just in case we need them. So elites, and then buckets. And basically, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill this back in and make it nice again. So we could probably just go ahead. Let's get this to wrench mode. And we're going to break all these. And we'll just make this a little bit easier on ourselves. So there's all that taken care of. Now we just need a bucket of water. There we go. And we'll do one of these. So automatic fisher goes right there. Put that in there. All of that. All of those. And we'll connect it to power. And now is it going to get us fish? Use stuff. And it's going to put it right away into here. So that is really cool. So that is going to give us fish. And I'm going to go ahead and let that just get as much fish as it can. And next time we will do the familiar thing and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know we didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but setbacks happen. It happens. So we will continue next time doing what we were doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!